Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series where I talk about movies that I believe, in my opinion, is underrated. That I believe is underrated and that should not get the hate from the critic or should not get the hate from the fan or the audience. Okay, or that maybe the movie um, don't get a lot of talk about, and I believe that more people should talk about the movie. But overall, I believe the movie is very underrated. That's what I'm talking about when they talk about picking out some movies and talking about them, and I'm calling these movies underrated. And when I watch these movies and talk about them, I say, these movies not that bad. I can enjoy them. And I say the movies are underrated. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about for the whole month. So let me know in the comment section below. What are some movies that you think or you like that you don't think is bad, that should not get the hate from the audience, the fans, or the critic, or not a lot of people talking about, that you think that more people should talk about, that you believe is very underrated. Okay? So with that being said, I'll be talking about in Tremor 2 Aftershocks. Okay? So, let me know in the comment section below. Do you think Tremor 2 Aftershock is underrated? Okay? So every movie in this month that I'm talking about, I believe is underrated. So Tremor 2 Aftershock, I believe without a doubt, is underrated. Okay? So, I got my Tremor shirt on. I'm a big Tremor fan. Tremor is one of my favorite movie franchise of all time. It might be definitely my top 10 favorite movie franchise of all time. Might be in my top 5, I don't know. But, okay. So I'm going to give you a background before I jump in and tell you why I think the movie is underrated and what I like about it. But there's like one or two problems I have with this movie, and that's it. Like on the negative. Okay. Um, now, um, I didn't watch Tremor growing up like a million times. Okay. I did watch Tremor 1, 2, and 3 like 2, 3 times growing up when I was a little kid, in my childhood. But I didn't watch it like a million times. In my childhood, I watched James Bond. Okay, I watched the Indiana Jones. Okay, or Lord of the Rings, especially the first two Lord of the Rings. Okay, or James Bond, or Temple of Doom. Okay, but I did watch the first 3 Tremor movies a couple times in my childhood, but I would say like 5 or 10 years ago, that's when I became uh, a big Tremor fan. Okay, um, because it took me a while. It took me a while to see Tremor 4. Because to be honest, there was a long time where I didn't know that they made Tremor 4, like a prequel or something. What Tremor 4 called? Legend Begin or something. Okay, and then there for a while I kept thinking like a Tremor 4 combo pack, where they came with 4 Tremor movies at Walmart, and then one day I bought it, I watched it, and then one day, and then one day when they came out with Bloodline, Tremor Bloodline, I think it was called, I went in the back where they had the electronic, and Tremors 5 came out on DVD. I wasn't expecting it, I didn't look it up, I just saw it on the shelf, and I was excited, I got hyped, excited, what do you want to call it? It blew me away. So I took it off the shelf, bought it, went home, watched it, and I had a blast with it. I liked it. Okay? Um, so, um, and then, and then, and then I get excited every time they come out with another Tremor movie. Okay? Um, um, now, Tremor 1, got 87% of Rotten Tomatoes. The audience, 75. Um, Tremor 2, Aftershocks, 50%. The audience, 46%. Okay. I think it's in my opinion, it's an underrated sequel. It says here the same type of humor is used with this direct to video sequel with the bland enough to direct from the otherwise thrilling nature of the underground levitate. Yet another bad sequel. Okay. They don't tell me why it's bad. Now, I was trying to look up this is the two problems I had with the franchise, that every time I have questions about Tremors, or it comes to my mind, and my question is that I keep wanting I want to know about Tremors is, why did Fred Ward or Kevin Bacon come back? Fred Ward did come back with Tremor 2. Why didn't Kevin Bacon? Okay? And rest in peace, Fred Ward. Okay? And we'll talk about him in a little bit. But rest in peace. I like him in both movies. Um, um, Morgan, Kevin Bacon, and Valentine McKee. They said that some of the cast took like a pay cut to get this one made. Okay, okay. I like um, um, Kevin Bacon, but let me be honest. Everybody did a good job, and everybody is just as good and trimmer as Kevin Bacon. Okay. Um, Imagine if Kevin Bacon or Fred Ward were the main character in all the Trimmer movie after Trimmer 1, and Michael Grow um, wasn't the main character. Okay, when you look at the Tremor franchise, who's the main character? The guy with the gun. But he ain't really the main character until the Tremor 3, Back to Perfection, and I like him as the main character in the franchise. He's awesome. He know how to kill Graboid, App Blaster. He's awesome, and uh, uh, and uh, and I would really like to know why Kevin Bacon didn't come back in the second movie, come back and be in all the movies, and I would like to know why did Fred Ward come back for the third one, Back to Perfection, or even being come back and being more. If you know the story, let me know. Okay. Now, um, Tremors is one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. If they came out with a new Tremor movie like the next year or two after the one that came out a couple years ago, with Tremor, Trickers Island, and what if they did, it would be like what Tremor 8 or something. It'd probably be like one of my most anticipated movies. Probably even be my most anticipated movie of the year. Okay. Um, cause that's how I became. That's how in the last 5 or 10 years I became a Tremor fan. Now with Tremor 2, Aftershock, I think Fred Ward is fantastic in the movie. Directing Pete Fred Ward. I wish he would came back for the third one, Back to Perfection. I don't know why he didn't come back. Maybe because something about a pay cut, he wanted more money, or he didn't want to do it, or he didn't want to be in no more movie, be in another Tremor movie, or he didn't like making the movie. I don't know. It could be any other reason. Okay, I don't know. But I like this movie. Okay, the only uh, so I want to tell you all the stuff I like about it, and then the like one or two negative I didn't like about the movie. Um, so um, it starts out really good with the guy running, jumping on the barrel, then he slip and fall and get eaten by a graboid. And that was scary, and that freaked me out when I was a little kid. And that was a good opening of the movie. Okay. Um, I like the guy getting his leg shoot off in the window and holding on to the woman. Um, and then you see um, the graboid walking, um, and then okay. I like Michael Grant come back, try to help them out. Um, so okay, so I like how they evolve in this movie, and they got the thing on their head, and they like I said, one thing they eat the guy that you see the guy legging shoe off, eating the guy leg, and they show it, and that was kind of kind of like horror, and scary, and I like it. And um, 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 who else? Burt Grummer. He had to, like, in the tractor thing where where they scoop up the dirt. He trapped him there because you know if you get down, the trimmer, the grab boy, they would run real fast and eat him. So and then so I like that. And um, but I get so I like that. And what else I can say? I kind of took all the stuff I like about this movie before I get to my negative. I'm saying this movie is very underrated. I think this is a good sequel. I'm a Tremor fan. Tremors is one of my favorite movie franchise of all time. Um, I prefer to watch all the Tremor movies in order, over and over, more than the MCU. I still like the MCU, but which one I get more entertainment out of? Probably uh, the Tremor franchise. Um, um, Probably a criticism that people have in this movie that it's in Mexico. That don't bother me because Tremor 5, uh, they go to Africa, and I like that movie. Uh, but they had some scary stuff in that movie with some good action in it, like with Burt Grammer in the cave drinking his urine, and then that was a dumb thing. But I did like that fight thing, that thing on the bridge. That was a cool thing. Tremor 5, Bloodline. Um, so Fred Ward was good in this movie. The rest in peace, Fred Ward and Earl Baxter, and um, um, but two standout performance in this movie is Fred and Michael. Fred Ward and Michael Gross. Okay, I didn't really care about the young boy in this movie. He was kind of annoying, and okay, but I did like the kills, like the opening, the guy jumping on the barrel, and he get trip and fall, and the giant uh, grab boy eats them. That's a cool opening. I like the guy getting his leg shoe, and they show it when he was talking to the woman in the window. Okay, cool stuff like that. Um, so this movie is very underrated. Um, um, the only problem is I don't understand why Fred Warren didn't come back for the third one, and I don't understand why um, Kevin Bacon didn't come back. Okay, and um, okay, and and if you like creature movie or horror movie, then Nick got locked up in it. Okay, and I already mentioned that the thing at the beginning of the movie with the guy eating about the Tremor, the grab boy, or getting his leg chewed off in the window about the window. It's cool. Okay. Um, okay. Uh, so Tremor 2 Aftershock is very underrated, and I like it. And I don't think it's a bad sequel. I think it's very underrated. And so let me know what you thought of this movie. And rest in peace, Fred Ward. Um, hey, and Fred Ward, I wish you would have came back with a more Tremor movie, but um, but thank y'all. And you to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what the movie uh, you think that you believe is very underrated, that you believe that you're not get to hate, or that you believe that more people should talk about. Okay? Thank y'all, and have a nice day. God bless you.